Hello, everybody. I am Miranda Michaelis, and recently, Trevor Noah has come under fire because he said Africa won the World Cup, and people are calling for his job. And I think that is awesome because you know what, Trevor Noah is a race baiting neoliberal. I mean, I remember back when he was a lot like when it comes to the South Africa incidents, it's like you white Dutch people have taken everything away from black people, everything, and all we want is for you to, not to use the K word, it would be the N word in America, but it's the K word in South Africa. And all we want is for you to not use that word when really it's a lot more complicated than that. Like, white people are being disproportionately killed. Like 66% of white people are getting killed in a black majority country. So there is like literally like a genocide going on. And so like that, so it's kind of like the white people, they're not just flippantly using the K word. It would be kind of like if a black person in the USA was going under Jim Crow and decided to use the word cracker. It's kind of a lot like people would empathize with that. Well, white people are a minority in South Africa, and 66% of them are getting killed. And so it's kind of like out of, anger towards their oppressors, they used the K word. But, Trevor Noah knows that his audience isn't going to do their research. They're not going to study or research or inform themselves over what's going on in South Africa, that they're going to take his word for everything. It's like, so when he goes like, wow, you took everything away from us. We just want you to not use that word, not knowing that white people in South Africa are getting killed. They're like, yeah, you could just not use that word. Now, Trevor Noah is a race baiting neoliberal. So I know that he doesn't mean a single thing that comes out of himself. Out of his mouth. So like I didn't really care too much that he came under fire when he decided to use when he decided to like call Aboriginal women ugly. Not only did he call Aboriginal women ugly, but what else did he do? He he uh he said Africa won the World Cup. And you know what was interesting is that so many people from the alt-rights, so many white nationalists came to his defense. They're like, oh yeah, Trevor Noah, he's our guy. Like there's so many people like Millennial Woes. Like, if you don't know who Millennial Woes is, he is like a big spokesperson for the alt-rights. He's kind of like a Richard Spencer. And it's like, yeah, Trevor Noah is right. It's like so many white nationalists, so many people of the alt-rights came to Trevor Noah's defense. And they're like, yeah, you're right. Africa really did win the World Cup, and the alt-rights used it to me like, well, you don't belong in this country. You actually belong in Africa. So the alt-rights came to the defense of Trevor Noah. He became their guy. They love him now. This is the greatest thing. Like he's not one of their own, and he wants more. The alt-rights, the white nationalists, the people who want black people to leave America. They love Trevor Noah now. Now they want more black people to listen to Trevor Noah. It's kind of like, he's a neoliberal race baiting people and being all melodramatic. And now he is suffering for the very thing that he's advocated for. And I don't feel sympathy for him because he only advocates for money. Like for me, at least At least, Christiosity is a true believer. At least the ranting feminist is a true believer. Trevor Noah doesn't mean a single thing that comes out of his mouth. He's made racist comments in the past, sexist comments in the past, all the racism, sexism. But he would say, in an instance, you should get fired if you make a racist comment. You should get fired if you make a sexist comment. You should feel so ashamed of it. But then it's like when it comes to you, it's like, well, what about you? And it's like, then he doubles down. It's like, no, no, no. But Trevor Noah, he made it clear. Like I saw the kid skits, and Trevor Noah made it clear that he doesn't view those people as French. He views them as completely Africa and not French at all. It's like, come on, you don't get that tan by being in the south of France. Like you're not really French. Something that if the alt-rights were to come up and say the exact same thing to a black person, so many people would be upset over that. So no, I don't care about that neoliberal race baiter. He says everything just for money. So no, I don't really care that he's under fire now. Anyway, this has been Remy Collis. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.